Hey, good morning, everyone. Brian Hoops here with Midwest Market Solutions. This is Market Insider TV. This is our opening commentary. It is Tuesday morning, November the 19th. Thanks for joining us this morning. We take a look at our trading day ahead. We'll look first at some overnight markets and talk about the news here. I did RFD TV yesterday, sent the link out and posted it on our website as well. You can check that link out. And I'll be doing TV the rest of this week, not today, but Wednesday, Thursday, Friday mornings for RFD at 8:15 Central Time. Overnight markets, see the dollar was higher initially, weakening a little bit here into the morning hours, and as a result, gold, silver starting to firm up. Stock market taking a beating this morning, and crude oil virtually unchanged, while natural gas is trading similar, very close to unchanged for the morning hours. Corn overnight unchanged to a quarter higher. Beans dropped 5.5 cents. We rallied into resistance on the opening and then faded from there and are going to struggle. Now, it could be a case where we saw yesterday where did have some private export sales that lifted us off of overnight lows, and then that rally failed once again. And I expect rallies are going to be labored, and they will fail going forward. So let's see if we have any sales to report this morning. Of course, we'll put that out on Twitter and text message service, so make sure you signed up for those. And here in the wheat, we're seeing oats up 2.5 cents and wheat's 3.5 to 4 or 5 cents better, as it looks like Ukraine has retaliated against Russia, sending U.S. missiles and drones against Russia. So war seems to be escalating a little bit. We're seeing a little bit of heightened volatility between Kansas City, Chicago, and Chicago wheat markets. Today marks, I think, 1,000 days since Russia invaded Ukraine. So it's been going on for quite some time, and we still have yet to get any export business out of the result of this war. Remember when it first broke out, how the market had really wanted to move higher, anticipating export business would flow to the United States, and it has never happened and unlikely will. So Twitter feeds are Midwest Markets, Brian Hoops, and our website is Midwest Market Solutions. You can sign up for our text service and subscribe to our YouTube channel. All right, let's take a look at what's on tap. All right, so we like to look at weather, and weather forecast nearly ideal for corn, soybean seedings, and development. We have good rains on tap for the next 7 to 10 days for Brazil and Argentina. There was a midday forecast yesterday that maybe took the Argentina forecast a little bit drier, and that helped the rally beans late in the session. But that forecast has gone back to the wetter side once again. Hard red wheat areas, we've had the best rains since last spring. That improves the wheat and winter wheat conditions. We'll look at that here in a second. But also, there's more rain on tap and more improvement for this hard red wheat belt going forward. So coming up Friday, November the 22nd, that's this Friday, is last trading day for December grain options. That's going to be a major one for sure. And then first notice day for December futures is Friday. That is November the 29th. That's the day after Thanksgiving. So not a lot of time to be long December grain futures or options any longer. You can be short a little bit longer, but I would really recommend just moving away from anything December related and into March or a different contract month. So winter wheat conditions, 49% good to excellent. The expectations were 46%. We were 44 last week and 48% a year ago. So we have seen a significant 5% improvement in conditions last week. Now we're above last year and the best in 5 years. As those rains really improve things significantly across the plains, and so the crop is much better situation than what it was just 3-4 weeks ago because of all this rainfall. And good to excellent rains likely to continue to improve over the next week to 2 weeks as we enter dormancy. This week's cattle facts show list, it's down 6,000 head for a total of 212,000 head. Cash calls this week, they're fully steady. I do think the Packers look to use this week and next week to slow their kills and improve some negative margins. And the margins have improved. They were negative $72 or so coming into the week. They're about $32 a head negative now. And this, if we can get the box beef to respond positively to the slowdown in kills, we could see at least steady, maybe a little bit better cash trade, maybe $1 higher. But we do have a holiday kill week next week with Thanksgiving. Monthly cattle and feed report will be out this Friday at 2 o'clock Central Time. Early estimates 101% on feed, placements at 105.3, markings at 105.4. One other note about all the rains that we've seen in the plains, that should help out the grass pastures and maybe keep some of these cattle off of the on feed numbers and out of the cattle feedlots. But that probably won't show up this month. Might show up next month and make that report look a little bit more friendly because we'll keep those cattle out on grass pastures. But this report itself looks a little negative as big placements and a little bit larger on feed supplies are the dominant focus of this trade. So we'll sign off here, but wish you a great day of trade. Look to be maybe a little buying in the cattle interest this morning. Soybeans, I think any rallies will come under some selling pressure and remain on the defensive. Good luck, good trading, everyone, and we'll talk to you soon.